it's Ivett. Welcome back. I'm filming my November favorites today because I wanted to film them last week and I got crazy busy, and I know it's like kind of late already. I usually have my November favorites up by the end of the month, but this time I'm a little bit behind. So I honestly thought it was kind of like a pointless video to film because I've talked about everything. I've already given you guys updates, reviews on most of these things. So if you don't want to watch this video, you don't have to. But if you guys are interested in maybe hearing something that I didn't mention about these things in my other videos, then feel free to watch it. But I will start off with the one thing that I have used every single day except I think yesterday and the day before, because I felt like doing a smoky eye, is the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. I am completely not just obsessed, in love, but I can't live without this. Like, I thought I loved the Tarte matte palette, but this, or the Tarte lip palette, this just, I love it even more. I haven't even thought about using the Tarte lip palette ever since I got this. I haven't reached for it or anything, but these colors are awesome. I've even done a chit chat get ready with me, or it wasn't a get ready with me, it was just like a makeup tutorial. I'll link that below. I'm using it today. Today I used honey butter and chocolate cookie transition colors. I used the nudie for my lid, the Sexpresso for my crease, and on the bottom lash line I mixed chocolate cookie and nudie and just use that with a pencil brush. And of course Heaven I used for my brow bone and my inner corners. Love this look. Or I switched it up, like in my tutorial I did Cashmere Bunny instead of the nudie, but it gave you like more of a smoky look. It's just a really nice palette. The colors are perfect. I don't need to grab for anything else, and it's just awesome. The colors are smooth, they blend like a dream. I just can't get enough of it. So highly recommend this. Would be an awesome Christmas gift because these are priced really good too, and they're like awesome quality, and the shades are just perfect. So I highly recommend that as a good Christmas gift too. Okay, so the next thing that I've been using almost every day since I came across this, and I have an itch, I'm sorry, is the Peony Convertible Color Dual Lip. It's a cheek and lip cream, and I've used this on my lips and I love it. Which liner do I use with this? I think I just used the Essence in the nude, and then I just kind of use this, and it's not matte, but it's really natural. So it's just awesome. I love it. I have it on today too. I just can't get enough of it. This is what it looks like when I swatch it. It is just a really natural looking blush, and it blends so well, and it lasts all day. Even if you get shiny when you blot, you could still see it. It's just really nice. And I feel so bad for my other blushes because I don't even like think about it in the morning. I'm just like, where's my peony cream blush? Like that's what I've been using because it goes with everything. And you guys know me, I'm a crazy disaster in the mornings rushing out of here, and it's just something I don't have to think about. So really love that. Next thing that I also use in my tutorial is the Smokin' Whistles Colorpop Highlight. I got this from Elizabeth when we got together. She gave me some of the things that she wasn't using, and this I compared to the Laura Mercier Baked Highlight, the 01. I will put the link for it below, but it is a dupe. I kid you not. This is $5 versus what's the other one, like 27 or 30 or something like that. It is almost exactly the same everything about it. I use this today too, of course, and it gives the prettiest sheen. I mean, look at that, for $5. Like, this highlight is just beautiful. And I do have other ones by Colorpop, but the Smoke and Whistles, I love its name first of all, but this one is my favorite. The other ones are really pretty too, but this is the one I grab for most of the time. And I just love that this is practically a dupe for the Laura Mercier, and it's just so much cheaper. And I find myself grabbing for this a little bit more, and I don't know why, but I love it. I mean, they're almost the same, so I think maybe it's just whatever's closer. But honestly, if I knew that this is going to be so close, I wouldn't have ever got the Laura Mercier, because it's just kind of pointless. So it's always nice to save some money. And the next makeup product that I have here, I mean, I've used all of these in my tutorial. Like, this is just a silly, I'm dropping things now, a very silly video to film, but I'm doing this just in case somebody didn't see my tutorial. The NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I actually picked up a full size of this yesterday, which I'll show you guys in my haul. But I got this a little while ago as a sample, and I thought it was dried out, because when my subscribers told me I really need to try it, and I was like, I think I told her that the one I had is like out, but I pulled it out and it wasn't dried out. It actually had some stuff in it. So it is just a really good base. It comes out white, you can even see that, but and it blends in. I mean, it's not like what is the one by Urban Decay, the primer potion? That one almost leaves like a little residue on your eye. This one kind of just blends right in, and it actually is a little bit mattifying, but this really keeps my eyeshadows on. Like, I have no problem whatsoever with my eyeshadow creasing. This is seriously the best one that I have found. Eye primer wise, this really is awesome. So I've been using this now for a few weeks, and I really wanted the full size because that's not going to last me forever, and I'm really impressed with it. So thank you so much. I forgot your name though, but I know you know who you are, so thank you for telling me about that. And then this eyeliner has been my go-to. I've had this one, but I just kind of forgot about it, and then one day I decided to use it because it's been a while. The Bobbi Brown Long Wear Eye Pencil in Jet, and it is a true black eyeliner, and I don't really know why I'm swatching it. It's just a black liner, but it is really pigmented. It's it doesn't run really easy. I really like to get it kind of in between my lashes and on my waterline, but it's I like it because it doesn't run too much into like my inner corners. Like today I actually placed it a little bit closer to my inner corners, but I don't have a problem with it just, you know, not smudging off, because that's not really the word. It's just some liners don't last very long, and this one stays so well, and I don't have to smudge it out. Like, it's not like a harsh line because it's too creamy. It is perfect. It's in between a pencil and like a creamy liner. It's just perfect. So I love this, and I think that was my last makeup product. Okay, and then the two things that Corey sent me have been game changers in my skincare. I never thought I was gonna find something that would make me want to change up my skincare. I just was so happy with my Face Reality, which I still am. But, and honestly, like, these aren't really changing it up. I'm just adding to my skincare routine. And these I'm not like swapping anything out to use these. So that's another thing that I really like. I'm still using everything that I used before. It's just I've added these two things. And I forgot the name of this set. The Hydro Peptide Anti-Wrinkle Polish and Plum Peel, because I still can't find the box. I went on a mission to find that darn box and I can't find it. So I don't know what I did with it. I might be losing it or something, but I know I put it somewhere. I don't know. I just don't know. So anyways, these are like a heaven sent microdermabrasion kit pretty much. This is comparable to the Philosophy. This is comparable to the Olay. I've used both, but this is my favorite. And I feel like you don't have to use as much of these as you do the other products. You barely need any of the scrub. So let me open it so you guys can see. And it smells so good. Really similar. It's kind of like that tropical type orangey scent. And you literally need the teeniest, tiniest bit. And when you're, after you cleanse your face is already wet. I dry my face just a little so it's not too wet. And then it just has enough like wetness to it. So when you use the scrub, it gets dispersed. It's not like too dry. And then eventually, because you know, you use that for about 2 minutes, it'll start, it doesn't foam, it gets a little bit white and you can see that it's just doing a really good job scrubbing. And then you use about 1/4 teaspoon, so it's like a pump and a half. Don't wash your face, you leave that on. You put this on your fingertips, rub that in. It'll bubble up a little bit, it will start to tingle. I don't really feel it anymore. The very first time and like the second time I felt like it tingled, but now my skin is just used to it. And I will scrub my face for like another 2 to 3 minutes and my hands will get tired. That's the only thing. It's a really good workout, but these are really gentle. So even though you're scrubbing your face for that long, you don't have to worry about like overly exfoliating or anything like that. And then I let it sit. So I usually do that first, and I usually do it either in the bath or if it's a day where I do a shower and wash my hair and everything, I'll do this you know, above the sink, because I kind of just like to let it sit there. And so I'll leave it on for like another 2 minutes. Usually that's when I'll shave or, you know, use my loofah or something like that. And then I will rinse my face off. So it sits on there. I let that peel just kind of do some extra work. And honestly, when I rinse my face, it just feels like a baby's bottom. It is so soft that it like it's like addicting, you know what I mean? Like you are like, oh my gosh, that feels so good. And you almost want to do it every night, but it says don't do it more than 4 times a week. So I do mine like every 2 to 3 nights, but it's just, oh, I love that feeling. So I highly recommend it, and I think it's really great. I don't think, because, well, this is Plumping Peptides Vitamin C, and it just says continue your skin transformation with this activating gel that will leave skin smooth and youthfully plump. So it just feels really nice, and I do that at night. So in the morning when I wake up, my face is just super smooth and my makeup just glides on. So I recommend that. I will buy that over and over and over again. It is so good. And then the last thing is the Hydropeptide Aqua Boost Oil-Free Moisturizer. And this has been so good because I use my cranberry cream, but sometimes I feel like I need a little bit like extra, because that'll like really soak into my skin. And then this is, it's a clearing and anti-redness peptides, clearing stem cell, probiotic, aqua cell, not, that's like really technical for me, but it is just a really good oil-free moisturizer, and I kid you not, it might just be me. I don't know if it'll do this for everybody, but I've been using this for 2 weeks, maybe a little over 2 weeks straight, and let's see, maybe 1 or 2 days I've had to blot. Majority of the days I have not blotted whatsoever. I've came home from work, you know, it's been like 10, 12 hours, and I'm a little dewy, but I don't feel like I needed to blot. And I think we've had a couple warm days, and I felt like, okay, by like 4 o'clock in the afternoon I needed to blot a little bit, but that's still a long time. And it says that it smooths your appearance, and it gives you glowing, younger skin, and it just smells so good. It's a little citrusy, but it's got like this hint of like watermelon to it, and I love that it's a tube like this. This is kind of like my Coola sunscreen, and I haven't been using my sunscreen because I ran out, but I know the primer has a sunscreen in it and stuff like that, so I feel like I don't need to go crazy with sunscreen. At least during the winter months I have a little bit, but you know, so that's just me. I know some people use it all the time, but I just feel like even if you would put sunscreen over sunscreen over sunscreen, it's not like they all add up or anything like that. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, and last but not least, this is not a makeup product, but okay, I couldn't stop laughing. My mom is adorable. You know, she's got like a really heavy Hungarian accent, and she came over the other day and she wanted some tea. So she poured some tea out and she's like, Ivett, this is the worst tea I've ever tasted. I was like, what? Like, I thought it was pretty good, but maybe my taste buds are jacked up. I don't know, but okay. And I was using the Celestial Morning Thunder. I think it's the one, it's like a maroon box with a buffalo on it. And I'm like, well, what's wrong with it? And she was like, it's just smoky tasting. I'm like, smoky tasting? Okay. I couldn't help but laugh because her accent cracks me up most of the time, but I was like, okay, I will go get another one and we'll see if maybe she's serious. Maybe I don't taste it, but okay, I totally agree. So I decided when I went to Target that I would pick up this Tazo Iced True Black tea and see if this is any better. And okay, I think she was right. Like, there is a huge difference. This is awesome. Like, if you guys have ever gotten black teas from Starbucks, it's like the same exact thing. And what I really do love about these though is that it comes in these, hang on, let me get one out of here. It comes in these big tea bags, not, you know, like the small ones. So when you're making iced tea, you're like, okay, should I use 2 bags, 3 bags, 4 bags? I usually would use 4, but it comes in these good sized bags and you just do your thing, you know. But it really does taste way better than the other one I was drinking. So maybe she wasn't crazy. Maybe she really did taste it, but maybe I've just been drinking that one for so long that I was used to it, and now that I've switched to something else, I'm like, oh, this is good. So I just wanted to share this with you guys because I know Target had these for like $2.99, so I thought that was a really good price. But not beauty related, but if you are iced tea drinkers like me, I highly recommend that one. So anyways, these were my November favorites, and I cannot believe this month I will be filming my yearly favorite video. That's crazy. I just can't believe we're in December. I mean, just looking at my Christmas tree like scares me. Like, the year is over. So Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you've been loving for November. And now I'm gonna film my little haul. So check back for that soon, okay? Bye.